I'm raiding some of the strongest forts in all of Shadow of War, all the way up to level 1200, but what I find in these forts horrifies me. Honestly, I don't know how some of these disgusting and powerful orcs were created. All I know is, I want them in my garrison. Also, subscribe right now, or else you're gonna make Little Bruce cry. You don't wanna make Little Bruce cry, do you? Subscribe! Alright, it's that time of the day. Let's check the fort raids. What kind of orcs are we gonna see here? Are there gonna be... Oh my goodness, what is that monstrosity? What are you? Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, it gets worse when you zoom in. Look at the neck. Are those eyeballs on the neck? What is this thing? What? Guys, I'm playing on Xbox. How is this thing, how is this thing created? How? What kind of abomination is this? The devil is at work here, lads. I'm on Xbox. How does this thing get made on Xbox? Surely you need a cheat engine to make this. My goodness. Frack of the flies. What have they done to you, mate? God, well, I guess we check what else is going to be in the fort. Horse of the Reaper, pretty cool. Oh, nice shield, bro. Best shield in the game, hands down. Orc the Abandoned, bag on his head, love that. Bag of the Shy, alright. Another orc for the Bagaverse, yes. We're definitely doing this fort. Gooby Ironmount, know him. The Reaper, the Murderous. Yeah, pretty basic. That's alright, I mean, we were doing that fort as soon as we saw that monstrosity of an Overlord. My goodness. Guys, please comment down below, how did that orc get created? I'm playing on Xbox, not PC. How is that possible? Well, I don't know how this disgusting creature came into being and found his way over to Xbox, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna capture him. Because I am the greatest Pokemon trainer, orc catching guy in all of Middle-earth. Jumping on into the first point, let's see who's here and oh! It looks like we've got a bit of a theme at the first place. Yep, they all look like classic GameStop workers. Yep, CEX workers right here, the makeup is on, they're goth, they're emo, they're looking great. I'm just trying to cause as much chaos as possible here, explosion after explosion. Yes sir, what would you like to sell me? Okay, I think that's enough from you. Oh, one of them's broken, definitely grabbing him. Definitely grabbing one of these workers over here, one of these GameStop workers, yep. Get in my basket, lad. Hash the Reaper. I like that, I might make a fortress like this. I've always wanted to make a sort of goth, emo, hoglick, Reaper fortress like that. Onto the second point here, and I am just utilizing the machine build that I've got here, causing explosions combined with poison to get that amazing balefire effect. I see someone running, so I jump on the grog here and I'm chasing him down, but oh my god, is he fast. Trying to shoot the Caragor there, and I'm able to get him off the Caragor. Look at that. No one escapes. No one retreats from me. And oh my god, the Life Drinker has cut up one of the GameStop workers, and the guy is sprinting away. Am I gonna get him? No! No! He's arrow-proof. You win this round, sir. Fine. I guess he survives. And there goes another one of the Reapers from the first point. They have been cut down. The Manbreaker also cut down by the Life Drinker. In every video I do like this, the Life Drinker just destroys everyone. He is drinking up the life. He is eating good today. I shot the Hornets there, which always leads to at least one orc breaking. These orcs really hate insects. And who is it? It's Bagger the Shy. Absolutely grabbing him. He is needed for the Bagaverse. I will grab every single Bagger that I see. And with that, we've taken the third point. On to the fourth point, and it's the usual chaos here. I jump down from destroying the siege beasts, and I grab Orc the Abandoned here. He's got a bag on his head, which, you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for. I'm taking him. Get in my basket, mate. And with the craziness level of my forces now increased, we take the fourth point on to the inner gates.
You're getting bogged down already, Ranger. Let's end this quickly. No one likes a drawn-out siege.
Hoglick the Nameless One. Always good to have a nice chat with you. I feel like I see Hoglick the Nameless One every single time I raid a fortress now for a video. And with that, I grab the Puppet Master because I love the Puppet Master. I think it's one of the cooler names. I mean, look at that. He has 3 skulls. One of the skulls on top of his helmet, I always think is Talion's skull. Like, surely that must be Talion's skull, or just a random Gondorian, I guess. And there we go, chat. We have taken all the points with quick succession, which means all of the remaining orcs bundle up in the middle, just outside the entrance to the throne room. I'm using my machine armor to cause as much AoE damage as possible, and because of that, 3 orcs are now broken. I get in there, I shame down Shag the Reaper, mainly because I see quite a lot of Shag the Reapers. Over here we've got an Air Collector who's broken, and also right in the middle of the Air Collector is the Reaper. He gets cut down again by the Life Trigger, because the Life Trigger is insanely strong, and I deal the finishing blow to this. Is he the Air Collector? Doesn't matter. He's dead now anyway. After seeing that massive Olog be beheaded, the remaining orcs are all broken. Let's be honest, lads, you can't not recruit an Unashamed. Just look at them. They are so cool looking. I mean, you couldn't really see him because the camera was cut off, but yeah, they are lovely. I shame down Blackheart, and then the final orc is, of course, Hoglick, the Nameless One. I try to execute him, but it doesn't really go to plan.
Good fight, Tark. So far.
He has Death Defying, which leaves us in a weird situation where I've taken the fort, but the final orc has gotten up. And he's got full health again, but he's kind of just looking around confused. He starts to celebrate like the rest of my orcs, so it's a little bit weird. Yeah, this is a bit strange. All right, mate. I guess you just stay out there. I'll go take care of the throne room, lad. But finally, we get to have a look at this freak. I mean, just look at him. I don't know what kind of genetic experiment has gone wrong here. All I know is I want him. He has to join my forces. Look at him. I need him. I need to make a series about him. And he's crazy. Talion has no response to his crazy cries, which is kind of sad. I feel like Talion should reply to the crazy orcs. Frack of the Flies. What happened to you, mate? I need a full backstory of you. Let's take a look at his bodyguards here. We've got the Fear Eater and the Stalker. The Fear Eater is particularly scary because he is a spear thrower. He will become enraged. I summon in Pash the Merciless here, my undead champion. Taking care of the Ologs, trying to get them out of the way. I'm going to thin the forces down here. I can see that Frack has ran through the flames, which has made him very, very, very angry. I use my machine armor Elven Light to try and get rid of the remaining orcs. I'm going to try and dash over here to try and get rid of the spear thrower because I think he is going to be the biggest threat. Pretty sure he's got no chance as well. I'm dashing around. There's enraged orcs who are landing on me, so I decide to change my armor up. I'm going to put on the armor that basically decreases the amount of damage I take from enraged enemies. With that armor equipped, I am now ready to go to town attacking the Overlord, but no! It does not go to plan! As I'm attacking him, I get stabbed from behind by the Fear Eater. I knew he was a problem. Oh no, Frack the Flies. I'm not gonna get this orc today. No. Oh god, it's all over. I knew that spear thrower was gonna be a problem. Ah, the disappointment. 9 minutes, quite a fast run through for such a high level fort, but ultimately it led to nothing. And with that disappointment, I jumped straight back in. I haven't decreased my level too much, so I've got a faint hope that I might be able to catch Frack of the Flies again. Taking a look at this very strong Overlord here, Horza the Cruel. You never see an orc that strong with no chance. Wow, this orc has been trained by his orc Pokemon leader. And we've got another one! Another orc, the exact same, except he's not got a face mask on. Clearly one follows the COVID guidelines a lot stricter. We've got the Blood Guzzler here, Bork of Blood Guzzler. Great name, I love the name Bork. It's like a knockoff Bart Simpson. Another Horza the Cruel. Again with no face mask and no chance as well. And finally, another blood guzzler. My god, 2 Borks in 1 fortress. I'm not even sure I can handle 1 Bork. 2 Borks and 3 Hordes of the Cruels. This is gonna be interesting. Jumping on into the first point, I destroy the Drake Flamethrower, and I meet my first Horza the Cruel.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
And yep, of course he's crazy. I've got a feeling this orc has been alive for a very long time, and living in Middle-earth for that long and training that much is gonna have an adverse effect on your health. Oh! Oh! It's the Lord of the Flies! Frack! Oh, there he is. I knew we'd find him again, lads. Okay, it is now my mission to get him. Here goes the Elven Light. Haven't got the explosives this time. I've still got my armor on, and oh, here he is. My god, he is even more horrifying up close. His face looks like it's made of wood. It is honestly really disturbing. I suppose it does look like wood because it's supposed to look like a bit of a hornet's nest. Horrible. Really, really horrible. I need him. He is horrible, but I need him. I take the first point so that I can focus all of my attention on Frack. I'm persistent, attacking him, dashing to one side and then lunging, trying to break through his ultimate shield defense. I knock him to the floor. I hit him with the old execution. He was broken for a second there, but then he became enraged, so I have to wait for his rage to subside, which takes a very, very long time. This orc stays enraged for ages. Off in the distance, my orcs start to die. Oh my god. Trying to get Frack is really having a toll right now. My orcs are dying at the second point, and I'm just waiting for this goddamn insane orc to calm down. Bit of a team kill there on the third point. The Taskmaster collapses, and my orcs are still dying here. Oh look! He's broken! He's broken, but the Karagor's in the way! I can't grab him because the Karagor is stuck in an animation. He kills the Karagor. I'm trying to get him, but no! He's enraged again. Oh my god, the Karagor messed that up for me so badly. Goddamn stupid Karagors. For every second that this orc is enraged, my orcs are suffering at the second point. They need me. No, the Ice Mountain. I genuinely really like that Olog. Oh no. What do? Do I focus on Frack? Do I go save my team? Oh, the Accursed is also gone. Two-horn. I do have a few of them, to be fair, but enough is enough. I'm heading to the point. My orcs have suffered long enough. I'm sure I can still try and get Frack while contesting the point, while saving my orc's life. I'll be honest, I ran over here because I was terrified the life drinker was gonna die. And with a few of my orcs now not breathing, the grunts have picked up the slack. He has taken out Lorm the Thinker, who's a very strong orc. Very good for a grunt. If I had the ability to promote that grunt, I definitely would. How cool would that be, chat, if you could just promote a random grunt? Like, if you could just, like, knight him, like in Game of Thrones, that would be so cool. And oh no! Horza the Cruel has killed Frack the Flies. Horza really is cruel. Clearly, they knew that I wanted that orc, which is why the Cruel killed him. But oh my god, so many team killings going on here. Lorm the Thinker has killed one of the Borks. This raid has turned into a slaughter. All of the orcs that I wanted are just being massacred right now. I'm trying to just finish off one of these horrors of the Cruels, but they are insanely tough. I can see now why the Overlord has 3 of them in his fortress. Fueled by the rage of my orcs dying, I use my explosive attack to destroy Hork Ear Collector. Look at that, so cinematic, so badass. He crumbles to the floor from my explosion. I then focus on finishing off Lorm the Thinker. I hit him with my execution. He is now weak enough for me to get in there and shame. I think the smart thing to do right now would be for me to recruit this orc and have him help me, but no. I don't like Lorm the Thinker. I have a few of him. I'm not a big fan of him, to be honest. He is very strong, but no, I think he's basic. Ah, look at that. One of my trusted orcs has slaughtered one of the Hordes of the Cruels. Clearly he saw how Hordes of the Cruel hurt me by destroying the flies. The freak. I then focus on absolutely destroying the savage. I love when you get a kill cam like this. Mid-lunge. Mid-swing of your sword. And there we go. We've taken the third point. My god, this is going a lot slower than last time. Onto the 4th point, and I have landed the finishing blow on the black cart. Let's see what he has to say.
My Overlord will not be defeated so easily.
Yep. The Overlord this, the Overlord that. I'm sure I'm not gonna get beaten by the Overlord for a 2nd time in a row. I love that I've beheaded this guy, and there's just a Drake just chilling out right behind him, just like right there. My God, the Drakes are actually terrifying. It's the little eyes. It's the little beady eyes, little beady demon eyes. I then proceed to get another one of my favorite types of kills, which is slamming down onto the ground, purifying the shaman. You might recognize the shaman. He seems to be in every single strong fortress that I raid.
Venom, and it's going to taste you.
Saying that your venom is gonna taste me is crazy, mate. You need to go.
Courtyard, that's where they are. Oh, the pain. How I wish it might never end.
What a character. What a great orc. Anyway, you have to go, mate. I'm sorry. It's not personal, but yeah, you have to go. With the tongue's body and head now fully separated, I'm able to take the 4th point onto the inner gate. There, I'm finally able to have a word with Bork.
So be crazy. You're bloody crazy.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. You're crazy. I love that. That is one of my favorite lines that orcs can do. And oh my God, Bork, calm down. You're the crazy one here, not me. Don't leave a comment down below asking what difficulty do I play on. Online fort raids are locked at normal difficulty, alright? I usually play on Nemesis. With my depleted forces and my refusal to recruit any orcs, I'm actually struggling a little bit here at the 5th point. These remaining orcs are all very strong and very enraged. I dive into the doorway and I get hit by some absolute BS. He does not hit me there. There is no way. If we watch it again even slower, you can see that, yep, he definitely does not hit me. But anyway, he downs me, and of course, he doesn't go for the finisher. Another orc goes for the finisher that has no chance. Yep. And thus I was taken out by the ultimate combination of Bork and Horza the Cruel. Frack the flies. I may never get him. Gosh darn it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna try and get this freak of an orc. Let me know down below in the comments if you would like me to try and get that orc again. Cheers guys.